The UAN and its work are guided by the purposes and principles contained in its founding charter. The UAN is a manifestation of the profound connection amongst indigenous peoples across the world, including African, Andean, American, European, Caribbean, Oceanic, and Asian regions, rooted in shared wisdom, sustainable practices, and deep reverence for the earth. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. Our governance structure is council-based without territorial claims, led by a collective leadership through our General Secretariat. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. While the UAN represents numerous indigenous cultures, the United States of Kailasa serves as the first indigenous nation specifically for Hindus. Kailasa's mission is focused on the revival of the ancient enlightened Sanatana Hindu civilization, with a formal governance structure including a head of state, ministers, and ambassadors. Under the leadership of SPH, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, Kailasa has achieved recognition as a sovereign subject of international law, possessing distinctive attributes of juridical statehood. The United States of Kailasa is the main sponsor of the proposed UAN headquarters. This initiative would bring forth an estimated $100 million in revenue for the host country through summits, conferences, tourism, and development projects. The proposed UAN headquarters would represent the world's indigenous nations and peoples through its architectural design. It would blend the best of all worlds, featuring top modern architecture, the highest green building standards, and ancient Vastu architectural principles. This headquarters would serve as a central hub for indigenous diplomacy, cultural preservation, and collaborative efforts towards sustainable development and global peace.
Nithyanandam, requesting all the participants to please settle down with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. It is time for us to begin with the Sadguru Vandanam. Please bring your hands in front of your heart center in the Namaskara Mudra. Close your eyes. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Let us begin with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्याधिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Let us now chant the Shiva Mula mantra 11 times internally. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. 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 Let us now enter into the Tattva Achamanam, the ritualistic cleansing. Please take one Uddharani of water with your left hand and pour it into your right hand, placing your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra. Pour one Uddharani of water. As you chant the mantra, when you hear Swadha, please sip the water from the base of your right hand. Om Atma Tattvam Shodayami Swadha. Take another Uddharani of water. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodayami Swadha. Take another Uddharani of water. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodayami Swadha. Please wash your hand with an Uddharani of water. Now, with the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips from right to left twice. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Please wash your hand with an Uddharani of water. Now, with your index, middle, and ring finger, touch your upper lip and below the lower lip. Please wash your hand again with an Uddharani of water. Now, with your index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear. Please wash your hand again with an Uddharani of water. With your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, your right shoulder, your right chest, left chest. With all the fingertips joined together, touch above your head, your right shoulder, left shoulder, and your heart center. And please wash your hand again. Now, let us now create the conscious resolution for what you want to manifest. If you want to manifest health, if you want to manifest wealth, if you want to manifest the powers of Paramashiva. If you want to manifest powerful, healthy relationships, if you want to heal relationships, visualize that manifesting right now. Intensely visualize this. Visualize your body. Visualize yourself manifesting these powers intensely. With this, we'll now be entering into the Sankalpa. Please clasp your right hand over the left and place your left hand on top of your right thigh. Let us now begin the Sankalpa with this intention and the conscious resolution.
ॐ ममोपात्तागमस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवच्छ्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवप्रीत्यर्थं श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्तिसमेत श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवप्रीत्यर्थं च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीयपरार्धे श्री श्वेतवराहकल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसुनाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने लक्ष्मीवेङ्कटेश्वर ऋतु कन्यामासे कृष्णपक्षे अमावास्यां शुभतिथौ भानुवासरयुक्तायाम् उत्तरफल्गुनी नक्षत्र शुभयोग नागवकरण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री कैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्री मीनाक्षी सुन्दरेश्वराभिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्ध दिव्यज्ञानविश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रभक्त्र श्रीमत्परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयाण गीयमान छत्र चामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्यजापवर्गवर्ष विश्रानजीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमत् ऋषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्यवाचक स्वामिनां अवतारभूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रसित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरुपुन कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाको हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्ताभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रश्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थं तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्त मंगल अवाप्त्यर्थं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थं परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थं नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Please wash your hand with an udharni of water. Om upasprishya.
Now, let us all stand up on our yoga mats, requesting all the participants to please stand up. Requesting all the participants to please stand up on your yoga mats. Before we begin the Nithyananda Yoga, the warm-up, I would like to share a few safety guidelines. Yoga is a beautiful practice that supports health and well-being, but it can also involve physical movements and postures that may feel different for each body. Please listen to your body at all times and move at your own comfort level. If you have any medical condition, including but not limited to heart conditions, high or low blood pressure, recent surgery, injury, or if you are pregnant, a senior citizen, or under medical care, program. By joining today, you acknowledge that you are choosing to participate at your own pace and responsibility. The organizers and instructors will lovingly guide you, but cannot be held responsible for any discomfort or injury. Let us now begin with the warm-up. Let us all start rotating our heads. Please rotate your head. Please rotate your head. Let us all rotate our head. Rotate your head in the other direction. When you're doing this, bring your awareness to your body. Unclutch from everything else and bring the awareness to the part of your body that you are moving. Don't think about anything else. Unclutch from all the other thoughts. Now, interlace your fingers and place your hands behind your head and gently press your head forward and press your head backwards. Repeat this again on both sides. Now, let us start rotating our hands. Please rotate your hands. Please start rotating your hands. Rotate your hands, rotate your hands. Rotate in the other direction. Please rotate your hand in the other direction. Yes, you can relax now. Relax your hands. Bend your hands, place your hands on your shoulders and rotate your shoulders. Make nice rotations with your shoulders. Nicely rotate your shoulders. Make nice rotations with your shoulders. Rotate your shoulder in the other direction. Now leave your hands loose and start swinging yourself from side to side. Swing yourself from side to side. Keep going, keep going. Swing yourself. Yes, you can relax now. Now, have a slight gap between your legs. Bend forward and down. Let us bend forward and down and touch the ground in front of you. Touch the ground in front of you and behind you. Bring your hands as low as you can and try to touch the ground. Nicely bend forward and down and try to touch the ground. Now you can relax and please stand up. Please stand up. Now interlace your fingers and stretch your hands above your head. Stretch your hands above your head nicely. Push your hands up. Push your shoulders up. Make sure that you are stretching from your back. Your back also should stretch when you're doing this. Nicely stretch your entire back, pushing your hands up. Now exhale and bend towards the left side. Inhale and come back up. And exhale and bend towards the right side. And repeat this a couple of times on both the sides. Repeat this a couple of times on both the sides. You can relax now. Please relax. Now interlace your fingers behind your back. Let's interlace our fingers behind our back and stretch your hands out, your palms facing out. Your palms facing back and out. Try to get your palms facing back and out. If you just get your palms out itself, you'll feel a lot of stretch in your shoulder and your chest. And then try lift your hand upwards, and then you're going to bend forward and down, trying to reach your hand as high as you can. If you can, try to touch the ground in front of you with your hands. Nicely bend forward and down, and try to touch the ground in front of you with your hands. Keep going, keep going. Bend forward and down. Bend forward, bend forward. Nicely bend forward and try to reach the ground in front of you. Yes, you can relax now. Please relax and stand up. Stretch your hands out in front of you now. Please stretch your hands out in front of you and rotate your wrists. Please rotate your wrists. Make nice rotation with your wrists. Rotate your wrists. Make nice rotations with your wrist. Rotate your wrist on the other side. Now stretch your fingers out and pull your fingers towards yourself on either sides. Pull your fingers towards yourself. Pull your fingers down and up, and repeat this on both the sides. Repeat this on both the sides. Yes, you can relax now. Now, we're going to rotate our hips. Please place your hands on top of your hips. Let us start doing the hip rotation. Make nice big circles with your hip. Please rotate your hips. And make nice big circles with your hips. Rotate on the other direction. Now, place your hands on top of your knees. Let us rotate our knees now. Please rotate your knees. Please rotate your knees. Rotate your knees. Rotate your knees on the other direction. Now please stand up. Let us rotate our ankles. Stand on your left leg and rotate the ankle of your right leg. Rotate your ankles. Make nice rotation. Rotate your ankles. You can now switch the leg and rotate the ankle of your other leg. Now you can relax. Let us start jumping. It's time for us to start jumping. So let's all get ready. We're going to be jumping for 1 minute. Okay, so let's all get ready. Get ready. Please get ready to start jumping. On the count of 3, let's all start jumping. 3, 2, 1, start. Let's all start jumping. Jump, jump, jump. Keep jumping, keep jumping. Jump high, jump high. Jump as high as you can. Keep jumping, keep jumping. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep jumping. Jump as high as you can. Jump as high as you can. Keep jumping, keep jumping. Keep going, keep going. We have a few more seconds. Almost 20 more seconds. Keep going. Jump, jump, jump. Ten more seconds. 10 more seconds. Keep going, keep going. Jump as high as you can. And you can relax. Just walk back and forth on your mats and catch your breath. Let us now prepare for the skeleton dance. Now we are going to be performing the skeleton dance. Let us get ready to perform the skeleton dance. Prepare yourselves. Now we'll be beginning the skeleton dance. Close your eyes and visualize your body as pure bones. There is no muscle, no skin, nothing. Only bones. Just your bare bones, skeleton. Visualize this in your inner space. Now, let us start moving our body. Please start moving your body. Move your hands, move your legs. Let's start moving, let's start moving. Come on, perform, please perform the skeleton dance. Let's intensely perform. Keep going. Intensely shake your body, move. Keep going. Every more minute. Keep going, keep going. Keep moving your body, keep moving your body.
Nithyanandam, 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 Anandam, Nithyanandam, Anandam, Nithyanandam, 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 Anandam, Nithyanandam, Anandam, Nithyanandam, 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 Anandam, Nithyanandam, Anandam, Nithyanandam, 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 Anandam, Nithyanandam, Anandam. எட்டாம் படி எடுத்து எட்டு வரதன வரவரம் மாவத்தர காளியம் கருப்பு சமயம் பத்தவதேவிய வல்லவ சமயம் முன்னோரை என பேச்சிய தள மாரியம்மள சித்திரை கோபுரம் கட்டவே அலாப்பண்ணுக்கு அழகு புகுதி நிதே வரளவு தொலைக்கி அலாப்பண்ணுக்கு அழகு புகுதி நிதே வரளவு தொலைக்கி நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம்.
Last 30 seconds, last 30 seconds. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Intense, intense, intense. Keep moving your body, keep moving your body. Last few seconds, last few seconds. Be intense, keep going, keep going. Yes, please relax. Just stand still. Stand still. Bring your awareness towards your breath. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Keep your awareness on your breath, on the inhalation and the exhalation. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Visualize that the prana entering your body is reaching all your body parts, your hands, your fingers, your toes. Visualize that the prana, the life energy, is filling your entire body. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Experience the life as it is happening right now. Experience that space of oneness with Swamiji. Please settle down. Please be seated on your mat. You can adjust yourself. Adjust your mats and be seated. Just settle down for a few minutes. Let us now enter into the first asana for today. The first asana for today we are going to be performing is the Dhirasana. So let us all perform the Dhirasana now. In the Dhirasana, you are going to be seated in the Vajrasana position. Sit on top of your knees. With your hands on top of your knees or thighs. Straight. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Visualize and embody the state and space of bravery. Visualize that you're a brave person. We'll be performing the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Rechaka means holding your breath in the exhaled state. Exhale and hold your breath as long as you're comfortable. And again, inhale. Along with this, we'll perform the Moola Bandha. Chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
घोड़ा वामो उबो होई घोड़ा आड़ा राखे दोजी.
The next asana is the Dakshina Pada Dhirasana. Now you're going to remain sitting with your hands in the same position with your hands on the thighs. You're going to lift your left knee and bring it towards your chest with your left foot flat on the ground. Bring your left knee. You have to do this on the left side only. Do this on the left side. We'll be repeating this on the other side in the next sequence. Bring your left knee bent towards the chest. Are you all able to see us now? I think it's, yes. Sorry about the technical glitch. Lift your left knee and bring it towards your chest. And Kailasa LA female side. We are not able to see the participants. Kailasa LA female side. Camera is turned off, requesting the hall volunteers to please check and fix the issue. Let us continue now. As you are seated in this position, place your hands on top of your respective knees. You are seated on top of your right heel. Keep your gaze towards your third eye. Unclutch from all the thoughts. Establish yourself in the present moment, visualizing yourself as brave, embodying that state and space of Paramashiva, of Swamiji. Continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जमने पग गुदानी नीचे राखी डाबो पगन धीचना दिवाली तेनी पानी धगरने अडाडिने बेसवोते दक्षिण पाद धीरासन छे.
The next asana is the Dakshina Swasa Gamanasana. In the Dakshina Swasa Gamanasana, you are going to bring your hands around your legs like this. You are going to hold on to your knee, the raised knee. Hold on to your raised knee, wrapping your arms around. And in this asana, we are also going to change the leg position a little bit. Just move your leg a little bit forward so that your right leg, right heel is touching your left butt. Your right heel is touching your left butt. Sit like this in the same position of your hands. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Bring your awareness towards the breath that is going out. Bring your awareness to the breath that is going out. Hold your breath for as long as you're comfortable. And again inhale and repeat. Perform the Moola Bandha, contracting your perineum. Along with the japa, Om Nithyananda परमशिवोऽहम्।
जमने पगगुदानी नीचे राखी डाबो पगन धीचना थिवालितेनी.
We're still not able to see the Kailasa LA female side. Could the hall volunteers please check and fix the issue? We'll continue now. The next asana is the Vamapada Dhirasana. Now we are repeating this both the asanas on the other side. So please switch the position of your legs. First, sit on your left heel. Raise your right knee towards the chest. Place your hands on top of the respective knees. Keep your gaze towards the third eye. Unclutch from all the thoughts, visualizing that you are brave, established in the present moment, experiencing life as it is happening now, unclutching from all the thoughts. Continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, chanting the japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
तेनाथी उल्टी रीते वेशमोते वामपाद धीरासन छे.
Now move your left leg towards the outside and make sure that your left heel is touching your right butt. From here, wrap your arms around your raised knee, the right knee. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Visualize the breath going outside. See the breath that is outgoing. Bringing your awareness towards your breath. See the outgoing breath. You can keep your eyes closed. Perform the Mula Bandha, chanting the japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जमनो पगनो धीचन जमने हाथानी काखली मा राखी ते भनी भार डाई डाबे पग धीचना तिवाली.
The next asana is the Pashasana. All of you now get into a full squatting position. Please get into the full squatting position with your feet flat. Both your feet are flat on the ground, like this. So from here, first look at how to perform the asana. You are going to lift your left hand up and turn towards the right side. Place your left tricep outside of your right knee and take your left hand from here to the left side. And you're going to bring your right hand behind you and hold on to your left leg. This is the Pashasana. All of you, please perform the asana. The easier variation of this asana we'll show you now is where you just do it with one leg. Instead of doing it with both the legs, you just place your left hand in the inside part of your left leg and take your left hand outwards and take your right hand back and hold it. Please perform the asana. Twist your body, nicely twist your body and try to reach. As you are performing this asana, keep your gaze towards the third eye. Visualize yourself bound by a noose of integrity, a means to keep your emotions integrated, aligned to the purpose of your life, which is enlightenment. Align yourself to the purpose of enlightenment. Continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, chanting the japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादतले भूमो निधाय जाननिवृति निधाय विपरीत हस्ताभ्यां ऊरु सहित जंगे निबध्य.
Now I'll repeat the Pashasana on the other side. Please place your right hand on the outside part of your left knee, twisting your body, and try to get your right hand towards the right side from under, like this. Take your left hand from the back and hold on to your right hand. And hold in the position for as long as you can, keeping your gaze towards the nose. Visualize yourself bound by a noose of integrity, a means to keep your emotions integrated and aligned to the purpose of your life, which is enlightenment. Continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, chanting the japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादतले भूमो निधाय जाननिवृति निधाय विपरीत हस्ताभ्यां ऊरु सहित जंगे निबध्य.
The next asana is the Simha Rupakasana. All of you now please get onto your knees. Please get onto your knees. Cross your legs behind and press your heels against the perineum. You're going to be seated on top of your heels like this. Cross your heels and be seated on top of your heels. Place your hands on top of your knees. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Yes, Ma Ompriya, yes, we are doing the visualization, Ma. So as I am telling the visualization, you can do. We are showing the visualization as well now. Yes. So in this asana, we are going to be visualizing a lion in our inner space. Visualize the lion in your inner space. and embody the state of a lion. We'll perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, which is inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Lock your perineum into the Moola Bandha, chanting the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जीवनीं गुल्फदेशेभ्यो निपीड्य व्युत्क्रमेण तो प्रसार्य जानुनोर्हस्तवासनं सिंहरूपकम्.
The next asana is the Guptasana. Continue to keep your legs crossed behind. This time, you're going to keep your gaze towards the nose, visualizing yourself sitting in the space of Upanishad with Swamiji. Upanishad is the space where we are sitting with Swamiji in the space of pure listening. Like how we were sitting yesterday night in the session. Visualize that you're sitting with Swamiji in the space of Upanishad, in that space of pure listening. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, chanting the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानूर्गोरन्तरे पादौ कृत्वा पादौ च गोपयेत् पादौ परिचखं स्थाप्य बुधं गुप्तासनं विदुः.
Now please raise up onto your knees. Raise onto your knees, stand on your knees. From here, you are going to bring your right toes near your left and your left near the right. Bring your toes towards the opposite knees. Like this, cross your feet and bring your toes towards the opposite knees. Cross your feet and bring your toes close to the opposite knees. From here, you're going to hold on to the calves behind, keeping your palms facing backwards. Your thumbs are outside and your fingers are inside. Hold your calf in this position and keep your gaze towards the third eye. Visualize that you are rid of all pain and suffering, established in the space of bliss. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, chanting the japa Om Nithyananda परमशिवोऽहम्।
घोड़ा वामो उबो हो जी, घोड़ा आड़ा राखे दो जी, दक्षि पाद की पानी रहावे, हनु वाम घोड़ा ढिलियावे।
The next asana is the Harinasana. So in the Harinasana, have your legs flat, have your feet flat behind, and cross your arms in front of your chest. Just cross your arms and hold on to your opposite elbows. Now, from here, you're going to quickly bring your heels towards your butt and place them back on the ground like this. Try to touch your butt with your heels and bring them on the ground. And repeat this again and again. Repeat this again and again. Keep going, keep going. Repeat this again and again. Keep your gaze forward. Keep your gaze forward. Lift only as much as you can. Lift just as much as you can. As you are performing this asana, visualize yourself as a deer. The animal deer. How the animal deer jumps. Visualize the animal deer in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उड्डानं कृत्वा पार्श्वेभ्यां नितम्बं हरिनासनं भवति।
Now, you're going to place your hands on top of your heels, on top of your respective heels. Keep your arms straight. Push your hips forward and lean your head back, opening up your chest. This is the Ushtrasanatri. Come on, let's all perform the Ushtrasanatri. Hold on to your ankles, hold on to your heels, push your hips forward, lean your head back. Drop your head back, lean your head back. See, the easier variation of this asana is you can keep your toes tucked in. If you keep your toes tucked in, then you'll be able to place your hands on top of your heels easier. So keep your toes tucked in instead of keeping them flat. If you are able to keep your toes tucked in, then do this. Otherwise, do the easier variation. And also, I'm still not able to see the Kailasa LA female bodies. The camera is still off. Please, the hall volunteers, please check and fix the issue. We're not able to see the Kailasa LA female bodies for some time now. Now push your hips forward. Visualize yourself as a camel. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
मेरुदण्डग्रन्थिदाढ्य विपादैः शुक्पमान् कपोतोष्ट्रासनाभ्यासं कुर्यान्वितहिताशनः।
Yes, thank you, Kailasa LA. The next asana is the Malasana. So there are two ways to perform the Malasana. So we'll show you both the ways. One is getting into the position from the seated position itself. So first sit down on the ground with your knees raised up like this and bring your hands underneath your knees and raise your knees, raise your legs above your shoulders. As high as you can. And you are going to lift yourself off the ground. This is one variation. The other one is from the standing position. First stand up and we'll be performing the same thing from the standing position. First come to a standing position. Okay. From the standing position, bend forward and place your hands behind. Like this, you have to take your hands under and behind. Take your hands under and behind. Place them behind you like this. And slowly lean forward, lifting your legs off. This asana is actually very easy. All of you can easily perform this asana. It's just a little bit of technique. All of you can surely perform the asana. Come on, Kailasa, male bodies, let's all try. All of you please try the asana. Kailasa Thiruvannamalai. Yes, good. I already see someone is doing. Come on, ellarum pannunga. Kailasa Thiruvannamalai, ella summa ukkandrikkinga, ella elundringa. Please get up. Please start doing. Ellarum endist panna arambinga. Kailasa Thiruvannamalai. Ellarume pannunga. Please get doing the asana. Kailasa LA female bodies. I see many of you are trying. Good. All of you please try. It is easier for you to do it from the seated position. Do it from the seated position. If you feel it is easier for you to do it from the standing position, do it from the standing position. Both are the same, almost the same. It's just how you are comfortable in doing it. It may actually be easier for most people to do it from the standing position. So try from the standing. If you're able to do it from the standing, then you can try from the seated position. But for most people, it will be easier from the standing position, as it's easier. You don't have to raise your knees above your shoulders and all that. Your hand will automatically, your shoulders will automatically go under. So all of you please perform the asana now. Come on, please try the asana. Hold in this asana for as long as you can. Let us all now hold in the asana. As you're holding in the asana, visualize your legs as a flower garland around you. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हस्ताभ्याम अवनिमवैष्टभ्य स्कन्धयो जानुनी संस्थाप्य पार्ष्णिं पुरसि निधाय तिष्ठेत् मालासनं भवति.
Next is the Gangavatara Karana. Now we'll all perform the Gangavatara Karana. Please stand up on your yoga mats. Please stand up on your yoga mats. All of you please stand up. Let us all now perform the Gangavatara Karana. Get into the Aramandi position. So from here, you're going to bend forward and down. You're going to bend forward and down, placing your hand in the Tripataka Mudra. So Tripataka is where you have your index finger bent, your ring finger bent. You have your ring fingers of both the hands bent inwards, and you're going to place your hand on the ground in this position. And you're going to lie down on the ground in this, and raise your feet as high as you can. Raise your feet and your chest as high as you can in this asana. Try to raise your knees and your feet off the ground in this asana. Continue to place your hands in the Tripataka Mudra. Let us all perform this now. And hold for as long as you can, and you can relax. Come on, all of you, please try this. Please perform the Gangavatara Karana. Repeat it again. Yes, good. Now let us move into the next asana, which is the Narasana. Please come to a seated position. Let us now get into the partners for performing the Narasana. So Narasana is a version of headstand. Okay, so Narasana is one version of your headstand. So in the Narasana, you are going to first place the top of your head on the mat and the hands as well on the mat. And from here, you are going to bring your knees towards your arms. Your knees towards your arms. Place your knees on your arms. From this position, you are going to raise your legs all the way up, straight like this. So the partner can just help hold you for balance like this. So your partner can just help you a little bit to balance. Okay, so let's all perform the asana now. Let us all perform the asana along with our partners. Please come to the partners and help each other to perform the asana. Come on, Kailasa, LA, male bodies, female bodies, everyone, please perform the asana. So in this asana, you're actually supposed to bring your knee towards your triceps and lift your self from there. It's not directly getting into the headstand position. You need to bring your legs towards your triceps, place your legs on this, and from here you need to lift it up. So the partners can support for that. Either you take the support of your partner or you can also do it against a wall. Whichever you feel comfortable, you can do. Either the hall volunteers can support you or another person next to you, another participant can support you. If you need support of two people, you can take the support of two people so they can hold you. All of you, please perform the Narasana. Please hold in the Narasana for as long as you can. Yes, Kailasa, LA, Ma on the front in the blue mat, the one who is helping, you are supposed to hold in the lower back, Ma. Hold in the lower back, otherwise they will not be able to lift up. Yes. Hold in the lower back. That will help to balance. You can hold in the lower back and try to help lifting the other leg up. Yes, good. Kailasa Thiruvannamalai, good. Kailasa Thiruvannamalai, no. ஐயா அது வந்து உங்களோட கை வந்து தப்பா வச்சிருக்கீங்க. கை வந்து நீங்க தலைக்கு பின்னாடி வைக்க கூடாது. கை வந்து நீங்க ஃபிளாட்டா வைக்கணும். இங்க பாருங்க, நான் கேமரால எப்படி காமிச்சிட்டு இருக்கோமோ நீங்க அந்த மாதிரி தான் பண்ணணும். இது ஃபிளாட்டா தான் இருக்கு. இந்த ஆசனால வந்து உங்களோட கை தலைக்கு பின்னாடி கிடையாது. Good. All of you, please try Kailasa, LA. Many of you are simply sitting. Female bodies, come on, please try. All the male bodies are trying. That's good. All the females, Kailasa, LA. Please get up and try the asana. Either get into partners or get towards the wall and do. Yes, I saw Ma Shivaika Swarupini did. How about all the others? Please perform the asana. All of you, please perform the asana. Good, good. Kailasa, Ille, Ma on the blue mat in the first row. That's good, Ma. Now switch the partner and try. Now switch the partner. Let the other person as well do. Help the other person to perform the asana now. Either you can do it against the wall or you can do it with the support of your partner. So this is a preparation for the next asana. The next asana is the next level of this asana. So prepare yourself. So brace yourselves for the next asana. Get ready for the next asana. As the next asana is another level of the Narasana. All of you, please perform the asana. Good. Kailasa, Thiruvannamalai, முன்னாடி இருக்கிறவங்க 3 பேர் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ஆனா பின்னாடி இருக்கிறவங்க யாருமே பண்ண மாட்டீங்க. கைலாசா திருவண்ணாமலை எல்லாருமே பண்ணுங்க. ஃபீமேல் பாடிஸ் யாருமே பண்ணல. ஃபீமேல் சைடுல யாருமே பண்ணல கைலாசா திருவண்ணாமலையில. எல்லாரும் ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. கைலாசா திருவண்ணாமலை. All females, please get up and perform the Narasana. எல்லாரும் ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. அட்லீஸ்ட் நீங்க ட்ரை பண்ணாதான் வரும். ஸோ நீங்கள் எந்திரிச்சு ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. ஆல் ஆஃப் யூ ப்ளீஸ் கெட் அப் அண்ட் ட்ரை. கைலாசா திருவண்ணாமலை ஃபீமேல் சைட். விழுந்தா கூட பரவாயில்ல ஐயா, நீங்கள் விழுந்தா கூட பரவாயில்ல, ஒன்றும் தப்பு இல்லை, நீங்கள் கற்றுப்பீங்க. விழுந்தா கூட ஒன்றும் தப்பு இல்லை. எஸ், குட். ஆஸ் யூ ஆர் ஆல் பர்ஃபார்மிங் திஸ் ஆசனா. எஸ், நைஸ் நைஸ். ஐ சி ஒன் ஐயா ட்ரைங் இன் கைலாசா. எல்ஏ, குட் ஐயா, குட் குட் குட். Yes, do it carefully, Aya. Yes, yes, yes. I think that's enough. That's enough. You can relax slowly. Don't strain your neck. Do it slowly. Nice, nice. Good, Aya. Good, good, good. Really good, Aya. Nice. It's just practice, Aya. If you just practice a little bit more, you will do it. Is that Milind, Aya? Who was the person who performed the asana? Milind? Yes. Good, Aya. Milind, Aya, that's great. Actually, if you perform against the wall, right, it will be easier for your back because your back will rest against the wall and your knee will, Aya can support you from the front. So next asana, you can do that. Next asana, you can do against the wall. Okay, so as you're all performing this asana, keep your gaze forward. Visualize the divine masculine energy flowing through your body. Visualize that Paramashiva is manifesting through your body. Visualize that Paramashiva is manifesting through your body. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
योगासनश्च योगी भवति साधकः नरासनं यः करोति सिद्धो नात्र संशयः.
Yes, all of you please relax for a few moments now. We'll relax our neck. Just rotate your head in forward, rotate your head backward. Just rotate your head. You can be with your partners. Just relax your head, rotate your head, and just stay there so we can get ready to perform the next asana. All of you please relax your head. Please don't continue to do this. Relax for a few minutes and then continue. Please do not continue without relaxing for a few minutes. Please relax. Take a short break. Relax your neck because if this is the first time you are doing, your body might not be used for this. So you need to train your body. You need to build those muscles and the strength. Do it for some time, relax, and again do it after some time. So your body can relax and again get back to doing the asana. Okay? So just relax your neck for a few seconds. So we can again perform now. Just rotate your head and relax your neck for a few seconds. எல்லாம் இப்போ ஒரு ஃபியூ மினிட்ஸ் ரிலாக்ஸ் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. நம்ம திருப்பி இப்போ அடுத்த ஆசனம் செய்ய போகிறோம். அடுத்த ஆசனால கூட நம்ம ஆல்மோஸ்ட் ஹெட் ஸ்டாண்ட் தான். இது தலைக்கு மேலே நீங்கள் நிற்க போகிறீங்க. ஓகே, let us get ready for the next asana now. Next asana is the Adho Mundasana. So this is a very interesting and powerful asana. All of you please look carefully how to perform this asana. Adho Mundasana is an asana you are going to perform on your head, but without the support of your hands. Okay, so you're going to perform the Adho Mundasana, but no hand support in this asana. Okay, so just hold. The partner is just going to hold you, and you're going to lift your hands off the ground and perform. All of you please perform the asana now. If you have performed, come on, what Kailasa LA female said, all of you are just seeing. Please get and start doing. Please start doing. Please start doing. See, first do the headstand. Try with your hands. Only if you are able to do it with your hands, do it without your hands. Okay? Those of you who are able to perform with your hands, you can move to the next level of doing without your hands. Kailasa LA male side, come on, come on. Please perform. Aya, I already saw some of you doing. So you can try without your hand, Aya. Kailasa LA, the Aya on the first one towards the left side. Yes, I think you can do it without your hands, Aya. Maybe you can try against a wall or against using the help of another person. I think you can do it without your hands. Please try the Adho Mundasana. All of you, please try the Adho Mundasana. If you can do it with your hands properly, if you're able to do it fully with your hands, then try to take your hands off and do it without your hands. Yes, Ma Shivaikya Surupini, that's really good. Now slowly try to take maybe one hand off, Ma. It's okay, it's okay. You can do it slowly. Do it slowly and try to take one hand off the ground. You can relax and again come back to it. Yes, that's good. Okay. And Kailasa Tiruvannamalai, still no one is doing. Kailasa Tiruvannamalai, yarume panna maatringa. Kailasa Tiruvannamalai ஒருத்தர் மட்டும் தான் பண்ணீங்க. எஸ், 2 பேர். நீங்க இப்ப பின்னாடி இருக்கிறவங்க எல்லாரையும் பண்ண வைங்கயா. பின்னாடி இருக்கிறவங்க எல்லாரையும் பண்ண வைங்க. 3 பேர் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா? அங்க அத்தனை பேர் இருக்கீங்க, 10 பேர் கிட்ட இருக்கீங்க இப்போ யோகாலயே. ஆனா 3 பேர் தான் ட்ரையே பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. மற்றவங்க ட்ரை கூட பண்ணல. நான் உங்களை ஃபுல்லா இன்னைக்கே பண்ணி மாஸ்டர் பண்ணணும்னு நான் சொல்லலை. ஆனா நீங்க ட்ரை இன்னைக்கு பண்ணணும். நீங்க இன்னைக்கு ட்ரை பண்ணாதான் உங்களுக்கு அது வரும். ஸோ ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க எல்லாரும். இப்போ ஆசனம் ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. நீங்க ட்ரை பண்ணாதான் உங்களுக்கு வரும். நீங்க முயற்சியே பண்ணலன்னா உங்களுக்கு வரவே வராது. ஸோ ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. ஒரு வாட்டி அட்லீஸ்ட் ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. All of you please perform the asana and try. In this asana, visualize yourself as Paramashiva encompassing you, keeping you stable and in place. Paramashiva aligning you to your integrity, reminding you the purpose of your life. How Swamiji is reminding us the purpose of our life, aligning us. Remember that form of Paramashiva. Visualize that in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अधो मुण्डासनं वक्षे सर्वेषां प्राणिनां सुखम् ऊर्ध्वमार्गे पदे दत्त्वा धारयेन्मारुतं सिद्धिः.
Yes, all of you please relax and come back to your mats. Kailasa LA male side. Swarupananda, are you okay? Yeah? You're okay? Yes, okay. The next asana is the Midaki Pavasana 2. All of you please be seated on your knees. All of you, please come onto your knees, sit down on your knees. All of you, please come to your knees and settle down. Be seated on top of your knees. Yes, Ma, you can try again later. Kailasa LA, female side, Ma, you can try again later, Ma. The next asana is the Midiki Pavasana 2. In the Midaki Pavasana 2, we are going to interlock your fingers and you're going to bend towards the left side. Bend your hands towards the left side. Get your hands towards the left side or the right side. And bend forward, trying to get your forehead towards the ground. Bend forward and try to get your forehead towards the ground. Keeping your fingers interlocked in the Parashumudra. Nicely stretch your shoulders and push your hands. Visualize your body softly being purified. Visualize that your body is being purified. Detoxed. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
येन विना पूरकानां सिद्धिभाक्ना हि तले.
The next asana is the Midaki Pavasana, repeating on the other side. So you're going to interlace your fingers again and do the same thing on the other side. Just interlace your fingers towards the left side. Bend forward and down. Try to get your forehead towards the ground on the left side now. Please perform the Midaki Pavasana 2 on the other side. Keep your eyes closed. Visualize your body being softly purified and detoxed. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथासनप्रभेदं च शृणुमत्सिद्धिकाङ्क्षिणां येन विना पूरकानां सिद्धिभाक्नमहीतरे.
Now please be seated on your knees. You are going to bring your heels towards the sides now. So you are going to sit on the ground. So your heels are towards the sides. So bring your heels towards the sides and be seated on the ground like this. Bring your heels towards the side and be seated on the ground. And place your hands on top of your knees. Place your hands on top of your knees. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Visualize and embody the state and space of bravery in your inner space. In this asana, we are going to be performing the Sahaja Kumbhaka along with the Moola Bandha. So let us all perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka along with the Moola Bandha now and the Uddiyana Bandha. So inhale through the nose and forcefully exhale through the nose, sucking your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha. All of you, please perform the Virasana 3. Pull your stomach in and up as much as you can. Tuck your stomach in and up and pull your stomach as much as you can inwards. Performing the Uddiyana Bandha. You need to be fully in the exhaled state. Exhale completely as much as you can. And from there, suck your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha. As you are performing this asana, chant the japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दण्डवद्भरद्वाज वीरवज्रसमानितो आसनानि सदा कुर्यात् सुदीर्घैरे च पूरकैः.
The next asana is the Shenasana. So for the Shenasana, we can get into the partners again. Now let's all perform the Shenasana. All of you please stand up on your mats. All of you please come to a standing position on your mats. Please come to the standing position. So you are going to be performing the handstand push-up in this asana. Okay. So handstand push-up, this is a little bit advanced asana. So from the standing position, you are going to bend forward, place your hands on the mat, and you're going to lift your legs off the ground like this. Your partner is going to hold your legs and you are going to press your body down and up. Now, you can see how to perform this asana. The other person can help you. So please come to the handstand position. So get into the handstand position first. From here, you need to go down and again come back up. Go down and come back up. This is the handstand position, which is the Shenasana. So let's repeat this with the other partner. Just perform as much as you can. Even if you can go down a little bit also, that's fine. Just go down a little bit and come back up. Just try the asana once. Yes, please perform. Yes. Let's perform this along with our partners. As you are performing the Shayanasana, keep your gaze forward. Visualize yourself as a hawk, as the bird hawk. Visualize yourself as the bird hawk in your inner space. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
विपरीतनृत्यच स्थितौ नासिका भूमौ संस्पृश्य ऊर्ध्वं नीत्वा पुनः संस्पृशेत् शेनासनं भवति.
Yes, all of you please relax. Please come down. You can rotate your wrists and just relax your wrists for a few seconds. Please rotate your wrists, relax your wrists for a few seconds. So today we wanted to take a few questions as well. So if any of you have your questions, can you just raise your hands so we take some time? Just raise your hands if you have any questions so we can have some time for questions today. Anyone has any questions? Please raise your hands if you want to ask any questions. Okay, I think we can continue then. Now, please bend forward and down. The next asana is the Pincha Mayurasana. In the Pincha Mayurasana, you're going to place your hands like this in this position. All of you, please come to this position. Again, you are going to do this with your partners. So first see how to perform the Pincha Mayurasana. Then you can perform the asana by yourself. So this is actually the stand on your elbow. You're going to place your elbow on the ground and you're going to stand in this position. Okay. So just holding yourself in this position is Pincha Mayurasana. Please perform the Pincha Mayurasana. You can do it against a wall or you can do it with your partner. You can do either one, either with your partner or on the wall. So please get into the Pincha Mayurasana. As you are performing this asana, keep your gaze forward. Visualize yourself as a peacock. The bird peacock. Visualize yourself as the bird peacock in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
मायूरं पिञ्छमायूरं पद्मपीठसमन्वितं कौकुटं गर्भपिण्डं च कौर्मं योगनृसंहकम्.
Yes. Kailasa Thiruvannamalai, nice. Nalla pandringa ya? Nalla pandinga. Good. The next asana is the Godohikasana. The next asana is the Godohikasana. All of you please come onto your feet. You're going to sit on your heels with your knees raised up. All of you please sit on your heels with your knees raised up. Please be seated on top of your heels with your knees raised. Here, make a fist with your hands and place your hands on top of your knees. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Visualize yourself milking a cow in your inner space. Visualize that you are milking a cow in your inner space. Visualize that you are milking a cow in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पार्ष्णिभ्यां तु भुवत्यागे तस्याद्गोदोहिकासनम्.
Let us all now stand up. Please stand up on your yoga mats. Please come to a standing position. All of you, please come to a standing position. The next asana is the Ushtrasana 4. So in the Ushtrasana 4, you are going to stand on top of your toes with your arms raised up. So raise your arms up. Keep your hands separated. And raise your head upwards as well. So look up. And keep your gaze towards the third eye. Raise your head up and look. Keep your gaze towards the third eye. And here, visualize yourself as a camel in your inner space. Visualize yourself as a camel in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादाङ्गुल्याभ्यां भूमिं धृत्वा बाहु ऊर्ध्वीकृत्य तिष्ठेत्. उष्ट्रासनं भवति.
The next asana is the Tadasana 2. So stand with your spine straight and your palms together on top of your head. Have your hands together on top of your head in the Anjali Mudra. Gaze up towards the top. Gaze towards the sky on top. Visualize yourself standing as a mountain for thousands of years. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
महामुद्राबद्ध कोनौ ताडासन विभेदकान् विनोत्तानं सदा कुर्यादन्तर्वत्नी पतिप्रिया.
The next asana is the Talasana. In the Talasana, you are going to again raise your hands up, keeping both your hands extended up. And this time, keep your palms facing up. So bend your hands like this and face your palms up towards the sky. Your palms are facing up. Keep your gaze up. Visualize yourself as a palm tree in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
બે હાથ ઊંચા કરીને પંજા પહોલા રાખીને ઊભા રહે ગૂંતે તાડાસન કહેવાય છે.
The next asana is the Kulala Chakrasana. Now, in the Kulala Chakrasana, spread your hands out to the sides and start rotating your hands forward, making short circles. Making small circles with your hands. Start rotating your hands. Keep rotating your hands. Rotate nicely. You will feel the burning sensation in your shoulders. That's good. Your shoulders will get strengthened. So make short circles with your hands. Rotate forward and rotate backwards. You can rotate both sides. But rotate both hands in the same direction. Don't do one front and one back. Visualize yourself as a potter's wheel, like how the pots are made, right? With a wheel. Visualize yourself as a potter's wheel. Keep your gaze forward. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, chanting the japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हस्तोपसार्य ब्राह्मणं कर्तव्यं. कुलालचक्रासनं भवति.
Now just shake your shoulders out, relax your hands. Now we are going to be performing the Panchasana. So in the Panchasana, as you are standing, you're going to hold on to your opposite shoulders and raise yourself onto your toes. And hold here. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Visualize yourself as a caged bird being released. Visualize yourself as a bird being released from the cage. Visualize yourself as a bird being released from the cage. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. You're raised on top to your toes. So stand on your toes. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, chanting the japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
चरणस्याग्रभागेनोत्तिष्ठेत् भुवस्थले मुनिः कृत्वा हस्तपरियष्टिं सिद्धं सेवेत सिद्धये.
Now all of you please relax and lay down on the ground. Please lay down on the ground. Please relax and lay down on the ground. In Shavasana. Please lay down on the ground in Shavasana. Have your hands by the sides of your hips with your palms facing up. Relax your body completely. Visualize that the Kundalini Shakti is raising from the base of your spine till the crown of your head. And visualize that Swamiji is liberating you.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Now,
Om Nithyananda
please start moving your hands, moving your legs, moving your fingers, your toes. Pull your knees towards your chest, hug your knees, rock yourself from side to side. And please sit up. Let us now offer our gratitude to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, and let us conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, everyone. Please gather back for puja in 10 minutes for
In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization, currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The UAN and its work are guided by the purposes and principles contained in its founding charter. The UAN is a manifestation of the profound connection amongst indigenous peoples across the world, including African, Andean, American, European, Caribbean, Oceanic, and Asian regions, rooted in shared wisdom, sustainable practices, and deep reverence for the earth. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. Our governance structure is council-based without territorial claims, led by a collective leadership through our General Secretariat. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. While the UAN represents numerous indigenous cultures, the United States of Kailasa serves as the first indigenous nation specifically for Hindus. Kailasa's mission is focused on the revival of the ancient enlightened Sanatana Hindu civilization, with a formal governance structure including a head of state, ministers, and ambassadors. Under the leadership of SPH, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, Kailasa has achieved recognition as a sovereign subject of international law, possessing distinctive attributes of juridical statehood. The United States of Kailasa is the main sponsor of the proposed UAN headquarters. This initiative would bring forth an estimated $100 million in revenue for the host country through summits, conferences, tourism, and development projects. The proposed UAN headquarters would represent the world's indigenous nations and peoples through its architectural design. It would blend the best of all worlds, featuring top modern architecture, the highest green building standards, and ancient Vastu architectural principles. This headquarters would serve as a central hub for indigenous diplomacy, cultural preservation, and collaborative efforts towards sustainable development and global peace. Through this initiative, we aim to create a dignified platform for indigenous leadership rooted in ancestral wisdom, cultural legitimacy, and collaborative innovation, enhancing global dialogue and regional stability. The establishment of the UAN headquarters would position a host country at the forefront of a global movement promoting indigenous wisdom while creating significant economic opportunities for the nation and its people. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The UAN and its work are guided by the purposes and principles contained in its founding charter. The UAN is a manifestation of the profound connection amongst indigenous peoples across the world, including African, Andean, American, European, Caribbean, Oceanic, and Asian regions, rooted in shared wisdom, sustainable practices, and deep reverence for the earth. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. Our governance structure is council-based without territorial claims, led by a collective leadership through our General Secretariat. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. While the UAN represents numerous indigenous cultures, the United States of Kailasa serves as the first indigenous nation specifically for Hindus. Kailasa's mission is focused on the revival of the ancient enlightened Sanatana Hindu civilization with a formal governance structure including a head of state, ministers, and ambassadors. Under the leadership of SPH, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, Kailasa has achieved recognition as a sovereign subject of international law, possessing distinctive attributes of juridical statehood. The United States of Kailasa is the main sponsor of the proposed UAN headquarters. This initiative would bring forth an estimated $100 million in revenue for the host country through summits, conferences, tourism, and development projects. The proposed UAN headquarters would represent the world's indigenous nations and peoples through its architectural design. It would blend the best of all worlds, featuring top modern architecture, the highest green building standards, and ancient Vastu architectural principles. This headquarters would serve as a central hub for indigenous diplomacy, cultural preservation, and collaborative efforts towards sustainable development and global peace. Through this initiative, we aim to create a dignified platform for indigenous leadership rooted in ancestral wisdom, cultural legitimacy, and collaborative innovation, enhancing global dialogue and regional stability. The establishment of the UAN headquarters would position a host country at the forefront of a global movement promoting indigenous wisdom while creating significant economic opportunities for the nation and its people. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, The United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization, currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The UAN and its work are guided by the purposes and principles contained in its founding charter. The UAN is a manifestation of the profound connection amongst indigenous peoples across the world, including African, Andean, American, European, Caribbean, Oceanic, and Asian regions, rooted in shared wisdom, sustainable practices, and deep reverence for the earth. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. Our governance structure is council-based without territorial claims, led by a collective leadership through our General Secretariat. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. While the UAN represents numerous indigenous cultures, the United States of Kailasa serves as the first indigenous nation specifically for Hindus. Kailasa's mission is focused on the revival of the ancient enlightened Sanatana Hindu civilization with a formal governance structure including a head of state, ministers, and ambassadors. Under the leadership of SPH, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, Kailasa has achieved recognition as a sovereign subject of international law, possessing distinctive attributes of juridical statehood. The United States of Kailasa is the main sponsor of the proposed UAN headquarters. This initiative would bring forth an estimated $100 million in revenue for the host country through summits, conferences, tourism, and development projects. The proposed UAN headquarters would represent the world's indigenous nations and peoples through its architectural design. It would blend the best of all worlds, featuring top modern architecture, the highest green building standards, and ancient Vastu architectural principles. This headquarters would serve as a central hub for indigenous diplomacy, cultural preservation, and collaborative efforts towards sustainable development and global peace. Through this initiative, we aim to create a dignified platform for indigenous leadership rooted in ancestral wisdom, cultural legitimacy, and collaborative innovation, enhancing global dialogue and regional stability. The establishment of the UAN headquarters would position a host country at the forefront of a global movement promoting indigenous wisdom while creating significant economic opportunities for the nation and its people. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in it.
Even while arranging the items for the puja, choose the items with utmost devotion and gratitude to Swamiji. Every flower, every leaf that you pick, offer the best of the best to Swamiji. The way that you arrange your deepa, the arghya, and even your puja kit. Make sure that your puja kit is clean. Any old dried flowers are put away. The puja is your personal time with Swamiji. The puja is the time where you enter into the Bhava Samadhi. The Bhava Samadhi means embodying the consciousness in your length, breadth, and depth being filled by one bhava. Your length, breadth, and depth radiating, vibrating with that one consciousness. Bhakti, which is devotion, love, and Paramashivoham, that is, I am Paramashiva. When you embody consciousness, that becomes a reality in your inner space. During the puja, you embody that sacred space inside of you. So let us all now get ready for the puja. Please settle down. Please settle down. Make sure that there are no movements externally and internally in your inner space. Please sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Let's now get ready to center ourselves. Close your eyes. Inhale and exhale deeply and slowly. Come to a space of deep gratitude. Feel the presence of Swamiji in your inner space. Feel the presence of Swamiji in the Guru Padukas. Unclutch from any thoughts that you are having other than the one thought of being in oneness, devotion, and love with Swamiji and with Bhagwan Paramashiva. Come to a space of deep bhakti, surrender, and devotion, dropping all the incompletions from your head. Unclutch from any other thought that is happening. In this space, let us now begin the declaration for the Pada Puja. If you agree to the following, please say yes loudly. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that cosmic energy exists. Yes, I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that Swamiji, Bhagavan Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, Devi Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti, the Guru Padukas, and the Atmalinga are the Chinmaya Vigrahas, the embodiment and representation of that very cosmic energy. Yes, I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that whatever I offer during the Pada Puja and Paramashiva Puja will reach the cosmic source of energy directly. Yes, I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth of Soham Asmi, that even when I worship, I am Him. Yes. Let us now begin with the Sadguru Vandanam, in which we offer our gratitude to our Guru, our beloved Swamiji. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I surrender to that Guru who is in the space of eternal bliss, the bestower of supreme happiness, the one who is the personification of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving the enlightenment experience, who is eternal, pure, and unshakable, who is the silent spectator of all thought processes, who is beyond emotions, and the one who is without the three qualities called Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Now please take some flowers in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilakshyam Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Triguna-rahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. The next offering is the Guru Parampara Vandanam, where we offer our gratitude to the eternal lineage of all the Gurus, the enlightened masters. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I surrender to the lineage of all the Gurus that has Bhagavan Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva as the beginning, Devi Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti as the middle, and my Guru, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam as the entirety. Now please take a few flowers in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambham Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Madhyamam Nithyananda Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. The next is the Arunagiri Yogeshwara Vandanam. In the Arunagiri Yogeshwara Vandanam, we offer our respects and gratitude to Bhagavan Arunagiri Yogeshwara, who is the incarnation of Paramashiva. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, the one who has the Tripundra and the sacred musk paste applied on his forehead, who is a wearer of glittering garland, who has a loin cloth on his glittering hip, who wears the Datura flower, the king cobra, and a crescent moon on his forehead. That Arunagiri Yogeshwara's presence happens. Now please take a few flowers in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Lalate Tripundri Nitilakrita Kasturi Tilakaha Puranmala Dhara Spurita Katikaupi Navasanaha Dadhano Dustaram Shirasi Panirajam Shashikalam Pradipas Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate. The next is the Tattvachavanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour an udhrani of water into your right palm and sip the water from the base of your palm each time the word Swada is chanted. Om Atma Tattvam Shodhayami Swada, Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Swada, Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Swada. From the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. With the tips of your right hand index, middle and ring fingers touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands. With the tips of your right hand index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and the left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, left eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your hands with an udrani of water. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, right chest and left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder and the heart center. Please wash your hands with an udrani of water. The next is Shuklam Bharadram. We chant this mantra invoking the energy of Mahaganapati, the Lord of spontaneous completion. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I meditate upon Lord Ganesha, who is clad in white garments, who is all-pervading, who is as bright colored as the moon, who has a smiling, pleasant face, having 4 shoulders and hands, and who is the remover and pacifier of all obstacles. Now please take the akshata, the turmeric mixed rice, and a flower in your right hand. Keep both your hands as fists and tap the sides of your forehead along with the mantra. Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyaget Sarva Vighnopashantage. The next is pranayama, the regulation of the prana, the life energy. Now continue to keep the akshata in your right hand. Open your little finger, ring finger and thumb. Inhale through the left nostril by closing your right nostril. Hold your breath by closing both the nostrils and exhale through the right nostril while you chant the Samhita mantras. Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurushavakraya Namaha, Om Hum Agordhyaya Namaha, Om Him Vamadevukhyaya Namaha, Om Satyojatamurtaye Namaha, Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha, Om Him Shrise Namaha, Om Hum Shikaya Namaha, Om Him Kavachaya Namaha, Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Astraya Namaha, Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurushavakraya Namaha, Om Hum Agordhyaya Namaha, Om Him Vamadevukhyaya Namaha, Om Satyojatamurtaye Namaha, Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha, Om Him Shrise Namaha, Om Shikaya Namaha, Om Him Kavachaya Namaha, Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Astraya Namaha, Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurushavakraya Namaha, Om Hum Agordhyaya Namaha, Om Him Vamadevukhyaya Namaha, Om Him Satyojatamurtaye Namaha, Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha, Om Him Shrise Namaha, Om Him Shikaya Namaha, Om Him Kavachaya Namaha, Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Astraya Namaha. The next is the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution. Please close your eyes. When you make a Sankalpa in the presence of the Master's presence will manifest the Sankalpa as a reality. Visualize the Sankalpa that you want to manifest for today, all the goals, the activities, the feeling connection with the Master that you want to establish. Visualize that in your inner space. Anything that you want to manifest, visualize it already happening as a reality in your inner space. Now keeping the akshata in your left palm, close it with your right palm and keep both the hands on the right thigh. Let us now chant the Sankalpa mantra. Om Mamopata Samasta Duritakshayadvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Parardhe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatamanvantare अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसुनाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने लक्ष्मीवेङ्कटेश्वर ऋतौ कन्यामासे कृष्णपक्षे अमावास्यां शुभदितौ भानुवासरयुक्तायां पूर्वा फाल्गुनी नक्षत्र शुभयोग चतुष्पदकरण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशान्त श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार कुरुमन्य तुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत् परम शिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामयि चतुर्श्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्नगाहलादि समस्त बिरडावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्याप वर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परमद कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु शपन शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु दीक्षणा नरहार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद् वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ ऋणवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रचित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्याद्यनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्त्यर्थम भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञानवैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूत श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रत्यक्ष पाद पूजां करिष्ये श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव पूजां च करिष्ये ओम अपोपस्पृश्य wash your hands with an udrani of water. The next is the Ghantanada. We ring the bell to invoke the presence of all the gods and goddesses and remove the presence of any negative energies. Now please take the bell in your left hand and hold it above your heart center and ring the bell along with the mantra. Om Agamarthantu Devanam Gamanarthantu Rakshasam घंटानादं करोम्यादो देवताह्वानलाञ्छनं घंटादेवताभ्यो नमः. The next offering is Manasa Puja, the internal worship. Now please close your eyes. Bring all your senses inwards. Unclutch from any other thoughts that are arising in your inner space. Visualize the whole inner space as the Garbha Mandir, the temple, and Swamiji seated in your heart center, and visualize the meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant. What seed can I offer to the Master except my heart? I offer the gratitude flowing as nectar to wash his feet and to rinse his mouth. I offer my mind itself as the arghya, the bouquet. To my Master, who is the very cosmos, what clothing can I offer except the space? I offer my very prana, the life energy, as the incense, and I offer the ocean of nectar as the food offering. The principle of unstuck perennial sound is to be offered as the bell, the air as the fan, the sahasrara as the umbrella, the principle of sound as the music, the actions of the senses, and also the vagaries of the mind as the dance. All the 7 chakras, along with the Shushumna Nadi, is to be offered as a flower garland. The different kinds of flowers with which the Guru should be worshipped are the guilelessness, freedom from the ego, freedom from suffering when your desires are not fulfilled, freedom from arrogance, freedom from ignorance, freedom from deceit, freedom from hatred, freedom from agitation, freedom from jealousy and greed. And the Guru should also be worshipped with the flowers of non-violence, mastery over the senses, compassion, forgiveness, and enlightenment. Now please take a flower in your hands and place your hands in the Kurma Mudra. Close your eyes and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Om Hridpadmamasanam Dadyat Sahasrarachyutamritaihi Padyam Charanayor Dadyat Manastu Arghyam Nivedagete Tena Amritena Achamaniyam Staniyam Tena Jasmritam Akashatattvam Mastram Syat Gandhasyat Gandhatatvakam Chittam Prakalpaget Pushpam Dhupam Pranan Prakalpaget Tejastatvam Jadipartham Naivedyam Syat Sudam Buddhihi Anahatadhvanir Ghanta Vayutattvam Chachamaram Sahasraram Bhavet Chatram Shabdatattvam Jagitakam Nityamindriya Karmani Chanchalyam Manasastatha Sumekalam Padmamalam Pushpam Nana Vidam Tatha Amayadyir Bhava Pushpaihi Archayed Bhava Gocharam Amayam Anahankaram Aragam Amadam Tatha Amohakam Adambham Cha Advesha Akshobakau Tatha Amatsaryam Alobham Cha Dashapushpam Vidurbudaha Ahimsa Paramam Pushpam Pushpamindriya Nigraha Daya Pushpam Kshama Pushpam Jnana Pushpam Cha Panchamam Iti Panchadashair Bhava Pushpaihi Sampujayet Bhagavantam Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam. The next is the Upachara Puja, the external worship. The first is the Asanam, the offering of seed to the Master. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, O the one who resides in all the beings, the one who is the very soul of all beings, I offer this seed to you. I surrender, I surrender. Now please take some flowers and akshata in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Asanam Om Sarvabhutantarasthaya Sarvabhutantaratmane Kalpayamyupaveshartham Asanam Te Namo Namaha. Om Hrim Idam Suvarnasanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Swagatam, the offering of welcoming the Master. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, O the Lord of all gods, O the one whose darshan is awaited by the gods for the fulfillment of their desires. Welcome, welcome. Today my birth, life, and all deeds are fructified. The fruits of all my tapas is materialized just by welcoming you. Now please take a flower in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Swagatam Om Shantatvat Sarvakartritvat Bhavo Paratikaranat शिव उक्तो महातन्त्र मन्त्रविद्भिः सदा शिवः तस्मै शिवाय गुरवे वीतरागकलाय वै अमेयत्वात् अनन्तोऽयम् अजत्वा च प्रकीर्तितः यस्य दर्शनमिच्छन्ति देवाः स्वाभीष्टसिद्धये तस्मै ते परमेशान स्वागतं स्वागतं प्रभो अद्य मे सफलं जन्म जीवनं सफला क्रियाः स्वागतं यत्त्वया तन्मे तपसां फलमागतम् ॐ ह्रीं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव स्वागतं सुस्वागतं ते. The next offering is Padyam, the offering of water to wash the feet of the Master. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer Padyam, that is the water for washing the feet of the Supreme God, the very devotion on whom brings about the ultimate bliss. Now please take a Rudrani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Padyam Om यद्भक्तिलेश संपर्कात् परमानंद संप्लवः तस्मै ते परमेशान पाद्यं शुद्धाय कल्पये ॐ ह्रीं एतत्पाद्यं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः. The next offering is Arghya, the offering of the traditional bouquet. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, O Maheshwara, please accept this arghya, this offering of the traditional bouquet with water to welcome the guest, made of durva grass, a flower, a bilva leaf and a rice pellet, and kept in a beautiful conch. Now please take the conch in your hands and offer the arghya at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Arghyaha Om दूर्वाक्षतसमायुक्तं बिल्वपत्रं दधापरं शोभनं शङ्खपात्रस्थं गृहाणार्घ्यं महेश्वर ॐ ह्रीं एषो अर्घ्यः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द. The next offering is Achavaniyam, the offering of water for mouthwash. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, please accept this auspicious and sin-removing Ganga water offered by me as Achmaniyam, that is the water for mouthwash offered by me with devotion to you. Now please take an Udrani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Achamaniyam Om Mandakinyastu Yadvari Sarvapapaharam Shubham गृहाणाचमनीयं त्वं मया भक्त्या निवेदितम् ॐ ह्रीं इदम् आचमनीयोदकं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय स्वधा. The next offering is Madhubarka, the offering of the nectarine drink. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, for the destruction of all negativities, I offer this Madhubarka, this drink which is full of nectar. Be pleased towards me, O Lord. Now please take the Madhubarka in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Madhubarkaha Om Sarvakalmashanashaya Paripurnasudhatmakam Madhubarkamimam Deva Kalpayami Prasidame Om Hrim Esha Madhubarkaha सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय स्वधा. The next offering is Gandhatailam, the offering of the scented oil. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer with love and affection the scented oil to you, O the healer of all the world. You are the purest among all the world. Now please take the scented oil in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Gandhatailam Om Sneham Grihana Snehena Lokanam Hitakaraka Sarvalokeshu Shuddhastvam Dadami Snehamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Gandhatailam Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Naniyam, the offering of water for the sacred bath. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, please accept this cool, pure and clear water which is capable of seizing my mind for your sacred bath offered by me with devotion to you. Now please take an udhrani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Please ring the bell as you do so. Naniyam Om Idam Shushidhalam Vari Shacham Shuddham Manoharam Nanartham Te Maya Bhaktya Kalpitam Pratigrihyatam Om Hrim Idam Snaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Vastram, the offering of the sacred cloth. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer Vastram, this cloth offering to the Master who removes the veil of Maya or illusion. The Master, who is the true light of enlightenment, who does not have a veil of Maya and has the very space as the dress. Now please take the offering of clothes in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Vastram Om Maya Chitrapadachanna Nijaguhyoru Tejase Niravarana Vijnaya Vasaste Kalpayamyaham Om Hrim Idam Vastrottariyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Abharanam, the offering of the sacred jewelry. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer this golden ornament to you, Master, who by their very nature has a gracefully beautiful body and who is the repository of all powers. May you be pleased. Now please take the jewelry in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Abharanam Om स्वभावसुन्दराङ्गाय नानाशक्त्याश्रयाय ते सुवर्णं भूषणं तुभ्यं कल्पयामि प्रसीद मे ॐ ह्रीं इदं सुवर्णाभरणं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय निवेदयामि. The next offering is Gandha, the offering of the sandalwood paste. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I neither know what your body is, nor do I know what your actions are. Please accept and smear the sandalwood paste offered by me. Now please take the sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Gandhaha Om Shariram te na janami cheshtam naiva cha maya niveditan gandhan pratigrihya vilipyatam Om Hrim Esha Gandhaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Pushpam, the offering of fragrant flowers. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, please accept these blissfully fragrant different kinds of flowers which are taken from the forest of Turiya, that is the space of ultimate restful awareness. Now please take some flowers, smear with sandalwood paste in your hands, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Pushpam Om Turiyavana Sampannam Nana Gunamanoharam Ananda Saurabham Pushpam Grikhyata Midamuttamam Om Hrim Etani Achandana Pushpani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Bhoshate. The next offering is Bilvapatram, the offering of the Bilva leaves. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer you, O God of all gods, this holy Bilva leaf in which dwells the goddess of richness and which is so much loved by Lord Shiva. Now please take the Bilva leaf, smear with sandalwood paste in your hands, and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Bilvapatram Om Amritodbhavam Shri Vriksham Shankarasya Sada Priyam बिल्वपत्रं प्रयच्छामि पवित्रं ते सुरेश्वर ॐ ह्रीं एतानि सचन्दनबिल्वपत्राणि सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय वौषटे. The next offering is Tulasi Patram, the offering of Tulsi leaves. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, let this offering of Tulsi leaf be unto the Supreme Soul, who has unlimited forms, and who is the bestower of all boons. Now please take the Tulsi leaf, smear its sandalwood paste in your hands, and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Tulasi Patram Om नमस्ते बहुरूपाय वरदमूर्तये परमात्मने स्वाहा ॐ ह्रीं इदं सचन्दनतुलसीपत्रं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः. The next offering is Dhupa, the offering of the lit incense. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, this incense smoke is made of sacred herbs of intoxicating fragrance. Please accept this incense smoke fit to be inhaled by all the devas. Now please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Dhupaha Om Vanaspatiraso Divyo Gandhadhyassu Manoharaha Agreyas Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Pratigrikkyatam ॐ ह्रीं एष धूपः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः. The next offering is Deepa, the offering of the lit lamp. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, please accept this light of inner and outer worlds, which is very bright and removes darkness from everywhere. Now please take the lit lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Deepaha Om Suprakasho Mahadipah Sarvatastimiراpaha Sabhahyabhyantara Jyotir Deepoyam Pratigrikkyatam Om Hrim Esha Deepaha Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Naivedyam, the offering of food. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, these different kinds of food offerings are prepared from sweetener and other ingredients. O Lord, please accept this food offering prepared by me with devotion to you. Now please take an udani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Naivedyam Om Naivedyam Vividam Deva Sharkara Divinirmitam Maya Niveditam Bhaktya Grahana Parameshwara Om Hrim Idam Sobakarna Naivedyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Paniyam, the offering of water for drinking. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, O God, the Lord of all demigods, the one who bestows deep fulfillment upon us, please accept this water full of infinite bliss. Now please take an udani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Paniyam Om Samastadeva Devesha Sarvatriptikaram Param Akhandananda Sampurnam Grahana Jalamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Panartodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Punarachamaniyam, the offering of water for washing the hands and the mouth. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer this water for washing the hands and the mouth to you, whose mere remembrance purifies everybody. Now please take an udani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. पुनराचमनीयम् ॐ उच्छिष्टमप्यशुचिर्वा यस्य स्मरणमात्रतः शुद्धिमाप्नोति तस्मै ते पुनराचमनीयकम् ॐ ह्रीं इदं पुनराचमनीयोदकम् देवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय स्वाहा. The next offering is Aratrikam, the offering of Arati to the Master. Now please take the lit camphor in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swami's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Aratrikam Om Hrim Esha Deepamala Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Om Sangrahanyeshtya Yajate Imam Janatagum Sangrinaniti Dwadasha Ratnirashana Bhavati Dwadashamasa Samvatsaraha संवत्सरमेवा वरुन्धे मौञ्जी भवति ऊर्ध्वै मुञ्जाः ऊर्जमेवा वरुन्धे चित्रानक्षत्रं भवति चित्रं वा एतत् कर्म कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि. आरात्रिकं समर्पयामि भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव चरणकमलेभ्यो नमः. The next offering is Pushpanjali, the offering of the fragrant flowers. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is: Guru is the Brahma, who is the source of creation of the universe, Vishnu, who is the source of sustenance of universe, and Maheshwara, who is the source of rejuvenation of the universe. Guru is all the three put together in a single form. I surrender to that Guru. I surrender to the Guru, who is omnipresent and has given me a glimpse of his experience. I surrender to the Guru, who removes the blinding darkness of ignorance. I surrender to the Guru, who by giving the knowledge about the self has burnt my karmic baggage of so many births. I surrender to the Guru, who is the Lord of the cosmos, who is the Guru of the cosmos. My soul is the same soul which is in all the beings. I surrender to Dakshinamurti, the primordial Guru, who manifests himself differently in the form of Ishvara, Guru, and Atman, or the Self. I surrender to the Guru, who is in the eternal bliss, the bestower of supreme happiness, the one who is the embodiment of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving the enlightenment experience, who is eternal, pure, and unshakable, who is the silent spectator of all thought processes, who is beyond emotions, and the one who is without the three qualities called Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Now please take a few flowers in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Pushpanjalihi Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Akhanda Mandala Karam Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ajnanatimidandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Aneka Janma Samprapta Karma Bandha Vidahine Atmajnana Pradhanena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Mannatha Shri Jagannatho Madguru Shri Jagadguruho Mamatma Sarvabhutatma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि पुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव चरणकमलेभ्यो नमः ॐ नित्यानन्दम् The next is the Paramashiva Puja. Let us now begin with the Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now, keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour an udharani of water into your palm and sip the water from the base of your right palm each time the word Swada is chanted. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. With the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an udharani of water. With the tips of your right hand index, middle and ring finger, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands. With the tips of your right hand index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and the left nostril. With the tips of your right hand ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your hands with an udharani of water. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, the right chest and left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and the heart center. Please wash your hands. The next is Sakala Krama. During the Sakala Krama, we embody the very being and invoke Bhagavan Paramashiva in our own body. Please close your eyes. Visualize Bhagavan Paramashiva's presence, filling you fully. Feel the warm feeling in your heart center radiating throughout your body. Embody Bhagavan Paramashiva himself and come back to the space of Sohamasmi, that even when you worship, you are him. Unclutch from any other thought that is arising. Now, using your left hand, wipe the front and back of your right hand, and using your right hand, wipe the front and back of your left hand twice. Om Hastraya Namaha. Now bring your hands in a Namaskara Mudra in front of your third eye and visualize that they are being drenched by the nectar oozing out of your third eye. Om Ham Shaktaye Vaushate. Now keep your hands together with your palms facing towards you and touch your thumbs to the center of your palms. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtage Namaha. Now touch your thumbs, the tip of your thumb to the tip of your little finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your little finger. Om Ham Satyavajatamurtage Namaha. Now touch your tip of your thumbs to the tip of your ring finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your ring finger. Om Him Vamadeva Guhyaya Namaha. Now your middle finger. Om Hum Agora Hridayaya Namaha. Now your index finger. Om Hem Tat Purushavaktraya Namaha. Now your thumbs. Om Hum Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Now bring your palms in front of you and touch your thumbs to the center of your palms. Om Ham Vidyadehaya Namaha. Now bend your index, middle and ring fingers and touch the center of your palms. Om Haum Netrebhyo Namaha. Now bend your thumbs inwards and touch the center of your palms. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with the tip of your thumbs, touch the tip of your little finger and move it down to the base of your little finger. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now your ring finger. Om Him Shirase Namaha. Now your middle finger. Om Hum Shikhaye Namaha. Now your index finger. Om Haim Kavachaya Namaha. Now your thumbs. Om Hastraya Namaha. Now bring your hands into the Mushti Mudra and roll them around each other once. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now bring your hands in a Namaskara Mudra in front of your third eye. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Now bend your thumbs inwards and touch the center of your palms. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Ananda Gandha. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtage Namaha. Now, keeping your thumbs and little fingers joined together, touch your respective knees. Om Ham Satyojatamurtage Namaha. With your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your navel center. Om Him Vamadeva Guhyaya Namaha. With your right hand thumb and middle finger joined together, touch your heart center. Om Hum Agora Hridayaya Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and index finger joined together, touch your upper lip. Om Hem Tat Purushavatraya Namaha. Now with the tip of your right hand thumb, touch the top of your forehead. Om Hom Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Ananda Gandha. Om Ham Hom Vidyadehaya Namaha. Now with the tip of your right hand index, middle and ring fingers, touch your left eye, third eye and right eye respectively. Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Ananda Gandha. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your thumb. Touch your heart center. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. With your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch the top of your head. Om Him Shirase Swaha. With your right hand thumb and middle finger joined together, touch the back of your head. Om Hum Shikhaye Vaushate. Now cross your left hand over your right hand in front of your chest. Keep your index fingers in form of a hook and uncross your arms, moving them around your head. Bring them till your chest. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now strike your left thumb onto your right palm and your right thumb onto your left palm. Om Hastraya Pate. Now with your right hand index finger and middle finger, strike the left palm thrice. Om Hastraya Hum Pate. Now using your right hand index finger and thumb, snap in all the 10 directions around yourself, clockwise in all the 8 directions and down and up. Om Hastraya Pate. Now move your hands from the head to the toes, touching the sides of your body. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. The next is the Samanya Arghya invoking Bhagwan Paramashiva and energizing the water with which you offer the puja. Now please mix some akshata, flowers and sandalwood powder into the water in the Panchapatram. Cover the mouth of the Panchapatram and chant Om 7 times internally. Om 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 Om. Now snap your index finger and thumb in all the 10 directions around the Panchapatram. Om Hastraya Pate. Now keeping your right hand in the Avakunthana Mudra, rotate the index finger around the Panchapatram clockwise. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now show the Dhena Mudra to the water in the Panchapatram. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. The next is the Avahana, invoking Bhagavan Paramashiva into your Atmalinga. Visualize Bhagavan Paramashiva, his presence inside your Atmalinga. Request Bhagavan Paramashiva to be there and accept all your offerings, your love, your devotion. Now offer a flower onto your Atmalinga. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Now please take some flowers in your hands. Place your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra. Close your eyes. Meditate upon the form of Bhagavan Paramashiva while we chant Dhyana Shloka. Lalate Tripundri Nitilakrita Kasturi Tilakaha Spuranmaladhara Spurita Katikaupi Navasanaha Dhano Dustaram Shirasimani Rajam Shashikalam Pradipas Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate इन्दुनिपपञ्चमुखहस्तदशयुक्तं शूलमृगटङ्कमसि वज्रमभयं स्यात् पाशवरदाङ्कुशमनिज्वलनवामे श्वेतकमलासन सदाशिवस्वरूपम् ॐ हां शिवमूर्तये नमः ॐ हां हों शिवाय नमः श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवाय नमः ध्यायामि आवाहयामि. Now please show the respective mudras for the mantras and invoke the presence of Bhagavan Paramashiva. Place your thumbs onto your respective palms and place your palms open facing upwards. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Ityavahana Mudram Pradarshya. Now turn your palms facing downwards. Thapana. Bring your hands into fists parallel to each other while the thumb is upwards. Sannidhana. Now place your thumbs inside of your fists. Nishthura Mudram Pradarshya. Now interlace your fingers inwards and clasp your hands, keeping your thumbs out. Astraya Hum Bhat Iti Kalakanthi Mudram Pradarshya. Now hold your left thumb with your right hand and cover your right hand with your left hand. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Iti Linga Mudram. Now bring your hands into Namaskara Mudra. Namaskara Mudram. Now rotate your hand, right hand index finger around Bhagavan Paramashiva. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum Iti Avagunthana Mudram Pradarshya. The next is the Upachara Puja, the external worship. The first is the Asanam, the offering of seed to the Master. Now please take the Akshata in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha Asanam Samarpayami. The next is the offering of Padyam, Achamanam and Arghyam. Now please take an udharani of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's feet and offer it in the Padya Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Now please take an udharani of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. Now please take an udharani of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's crown and offer it in the Arghya Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha Padya Achamanargyam Dattva. The next offering is Snaniyam, the offering of sacred bath. Now please take the udharani of water in your hands and offer it on to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. And please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha Snanam Samarpayami. Now please take an udharani of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Spada Snananantaram Achamaniyam Samarpayami. The next offering is Vastram, the offering of fresh clothes to Bhagavan Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti. Now please take some akshata in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha Vastre Ygnobhavita Uttari Abharanartam Akshatan Samarpayami. The next offering is Gandha, the offering of the sandalwood paste. Now please take the sandalwood paste in your right hand ring finger and offer it onto Bhagavan Paramashiva. On top of the sandalwood paste, please offer kumkum. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha Gandhan Dharayami. Gandhasya upari haridra kumkumam samarpayami. The next offering is Ashtapushpa Puja, the offering of flowers to Bhagavan Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti. Now please take some flowers in your hands and offer the flowers at Bhagavan Paramashiva each time the word Namaha is chanted. Om Bhavaya Devaya Namaha Om Bhavasya Devasya Patnye Namaha Om Sharvaya Devaya Namaha Om Sharvasya Devasya Patnye Namaha Om Ishanaya Devaya Namaha Om Ishanasya Devasya Patne Namaha. Om Pashupade Devaya Namaha. Om Pashupade Devasya Patne Namaha. Om Ugragya Devaya Namaha. Om Ugrasya Devasya Patne Namaha. Om Rudragya Devaya Namaha. Om Rudrasya Devasya Patne Namaha. Om Bhimagya Devaya Namaha. Om Bhimasya Devasya Patne Namaha. Om Hate Devaya Namaha. Om Hato Devasya Patne Namaha. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Sri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Ashtapushpa Pujam Samarpayami. The next offering is Bilva Patra, the offering of Bilva leaves. Now please take the Bilva leaf smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Sri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Bilva Patram Samarpayami. The next offering is Dhupa, the offering of incense for Bhagavan Paramashiva. Now please offer a flower on the bell. Om Hastraya Namaha. Now please sprinkle some water on the incense stick stand. Om Hastraya Pate. Please offer a flower on the incense stick stand. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha. Sri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Dhupamagrapayami. Now please take an udarni of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it into the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. The next offering is Deepa, the offering of the lit lamp. Now please sprinkle some water on the Deepa. Om Hastraya Pate. Now offer a flower onto the Deepa. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take the lit lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Sri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Deepam Darishayami. Now please take an udarni of water in your hands and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. The next offering is Naivedyam, the offering of food for Bhagavan Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti. Now please sprinkle some water on the Naivedyam. Om Hastraya Pate. Now offer a flower on the Naivedyam. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take an udarni of water and hover it clockwise over the Naivedyam and offer the water in front of Bhagavan Paramashiva at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Sri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Naivedyam Nivedayami. Now please take an udarni of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. The next offering is Tambulam, the offering of betel leaves. Now please take some akshata in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Sri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Tambulam Samarpayami. The next is offering of Aratrikam, the offering of Arati to Bhagavan Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti. Now please sprinkle some water on the Karpura Arati plate. Om Hastraya Pate. Now please offer a flower on the Karpura Arati plate. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take the Karpura Arati in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. And please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Sri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Karpura Nirajanam Sandarshayami. Now please hover a flower clockwise over the flame and offer the flower to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra Rakshandharayami. The next offering is Pushpanjali, the offering of fragrant flowers for Bhagavan Paramashiva. Now please take some durva grass, flowers and akshata in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Pushpanjalim Samarpayami. The next offering is Gayatri Mantra Japa. Please hold the Yajnopavita and chant the Gayatri Mantra 11 times internally. The next is the Moola Mantra Japa. Please close your eyes and chant the Shiva Moola Mantra 11 times internally. The next is the Kshama Prarthana, requesting Bhagavan Paramashiva for forgiveness for any mistake offered in the puja. Now please take some flowers, durva grass and akshata into your right hand. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Now please keep your hands in the Udbhava Mudra and pour some water into your palms, and at the end of the mantra, let the water flow down your index finger onto the left side of Bhagavan Paramashiva. Om Yat Kinchit Karma Devesha Sada Sukrita Dushkritam Tanme Shivavadasthasya Bhungshuk Shavya Shankara Shivo Data Shivo Bhokta Shivas Sarvam Idam Jagate Shivo Yatiti Sarvatra Yashiva Sohamevatu. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. The next is the Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour an udrani of water into your right palm and sip the water from the base of your right hand each time the word Svada is chanted. Om Atma Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. With the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. With the tips of your right hand index, middle and ring fingers, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands. With the tips of your right hand index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and the left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, right chest and left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder and the heart center. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. Now let us offer our gratitude at the lotus feet of our beloved Swamiji and end the session with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Tat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam.
In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The UAN and its work are guided by the purposes and principles contained in its founding charter. The UAN is a manifestation of the profound connection amongst indigenous peoples across the world, including African, Andean, American, European, Caribbean, Oceanic, and Asian regions, rooted in shared wisdom, sustainable practices, and deep reverence for the earth. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. Our governance structure is council-based without territorial claims, led by a collective leadership through our General Secretariat. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. While the UAN represents numerous indigenous cultures, the United States of Kailasa serves as the first indigenous nation specifically for Hindus. Kailasa's mission is focused on the revival of the ancient enlightened Sanatana Hindu civilization with a formal governance structure including a head of state, ministers, and ambassadors. Under the leadership of SPH, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, Kailasa has achieved recognition as a sovereign subject of international law, possessing distinctive attributes of juridical statehood. The United States of Kailasa is the main sponsor of the proposed UAN headquarters. This initiative would bring forth an estimated $100 million in revenue for the host country through summits, conferences, tourism, and development projects. The proposed UN headquarters would represent the world's indigenous nations and peoples through its architectural design. It would blend the best of all worlds, featuring top modern architecture, the highest green building standards, and ancient Vastu architectural principles. This headquarters would serve as a central hub for indigenous diplomacy, cultural preservation, and collaborative efforts towards sustainable development and global peace. Through this initiative, we aim to create a dignified platform for indigenous leadership rooted in ancestral wisdom, cultural legitimacy, and collaborative innovation, enhancing global dialogue and regional stability. The establishment of the UAN headquarters would position a host country at the forefront of a global movement promoting indigenous wisdom while creating significant economic opportunities for the nation and its people.